To make sure you're ready for your next family road trip, you're going to spend some time preparing your routes, outlining your agenda, and making sure your car is in the right condition to make the road trip. I'm here at Weber Chevrolet with my good friend Mike, and he's going to help me figure out how to get this car ready to get on the road.
Easy stuff. We've got some really good guys who are very trained, highly trained on getting you back on the road so that there's no problems. You can just kind of enjoy the trip, take friends, kids, whatever. One of the big things that we have to worry about is fluids. We can check all of those. We've got engine oil, we've got antifreeze, we've got windshield washer juice. We've got to have that. One thing that we have kind of seen increasing amount in the St. Louis area, a lot of construction, belts and hoses. They're kind of exposed. So we got to keep a good eye on those and make sure they're good. Windshield wiper blades, important. After the last hailstorm, a lot of people had some banged up. We need to keep an eye on those so we can see where we're going. One thing to really consider if you're traveling out of state is have all the lights checked, all your turn signal bulbs in check. Out-of-state people aren't St. Louis people, so sometimes you can get a ticket for a silly little old bulb. So we would check those kind of things so that you can go.
Oh yeah, you don't want that. Anything, potholes, anything I should do to my tires to make sure that I'm running right?
Always important. When we do that 27-point inspection, we're going to be looking at tires, we'll be looking at suspension components underneath, seeing how things are. And always try to plan that. If you're going to go on vacation, try to think about 2 weeks out. We get a lot of folks that come in, I'm leaving tomorrow on a vacation, and you get a surprise. We don't need surprises. If there's things that are kind of in trouble, we need just a little breathing room. So if you can think about 2 weeks before a trip, perfect. Everybody comes in calm and smooth.
That's perfect.
And that's the name of the game.
That's perfect. If I come in 2 weeks early, that gives me plenty of time to do my packing and stuff.
Yes.
And not worry about
yes.
packing this stuff.
Yes, indeed. A lot of people, like I say, buy the good plays. They're in the back seat. You got friends back there that are playing games, and they go buy these $2 little plug-in deals. They stick it in the socket and it pops the fuse. So the only thing I wanted to talk about is how the owner's manual is your buddy. Fuse boxes are still with us. If somebody should plug in one of these cheap ones, they get dunked in coffee, they get dunked in soda. You need to figure out how to keep the trip going and where that fuse box is at. So in case somebody plugs it into one of these sockets in the back, or an iPad, or an iPhone, or an Android, if you lose power, then that's going to ruin your trip. The owner's manual is your buddy. It shows you where that's at, how to change a fuse. You can do it. It's a piece of cake. But we see a fair amount. A lot of people have had some issues with that because we've got power all over the car now. So you can sit in the back seat and have a laptop or have a game.
Yeah.
And there's nothing worse on a trip when you start out and everything's done. So.
And then all of a sudden nothing's working.
Nothing's working and you're going, okay, this was going to be fun. So the owner's manual is your buddy. It tells you where it's at, how to do it. It's a 2-minute ordeal, but it's something we're seeing more of. And so people are carrying all their stuff, taking their own music, taking their game. So that's an easy thing too.
Thank you so much for all your help today, Mike. It makes it so much more easy and breezy if I can just worry about what clothing to pack, what swimsuits, and putting the car key in the key turner, turning it, and going.
Yay. Just follow those tips. It'll make for a nice, fun trip, and you won't have any surprises. Don't want surprises.
Yay!
Yay.
No surprises. Only a few. But not with my car.
Yeah.
Just with me. When it comes to automobile maintenance, anything from oil changes to having your tires checked, just call the good people here at Weber Chevrolet, or very simply, you can use your very cool app on your smartphone. You can even make your appointment straight from the app. And nobody knows your Chevrolet like your Weber Chevrolet certified technician. Just click on the right button and Weber is just one click away.